Hello everybody, this is ItzEddie again. Yay! Today we are looking at a game called Theme Parkitect. This is a game that's currently going through Kickstarter. They're asking for, I think it's 50,000 Canadian dollars. They're currently at 37,000. To be honest, I really hope this game makes it. I've put my order down. It looks quite fun. I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. Let me just take you a run through. Obviously you've got your roller coaster, which is the staple of these kind of games. Everyone likes building roller coasters. Everyone builds the wacky wild ones, and then some people decide to build them to kill people. Strange, not my sort of thing, but some people thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, so obviously you've got typical roller coaster stuff from the videos I've seen from the devs. You've got the customization functionality, so you've got the loopy loops. You got the sort of funny sweeping corners, and yeah, it's pretty good in that sense. You've got the typical queuing as can be expected. As you can see, the graphics are sort of, yeah, they're not high quality, but they're very good. You're getting the message essentially. You're seeing what you need to see to make the experience good. There's little things that are considered in this game that I quite enjoy, like these exit gates. If I rotate round, when people leave the ride, they actually open. The entry gate does the same. As you can see, the entry gate does the same thing, and I like that. I like that functionality. I think it makes it worth it. I don't know if the mouse cursor is showing up on the game when I'm recording, so I apologise if it's not. You've got your typical scenery. This is only basic scenery. You've got the good old theme park vomit, as is to be expected. And watch this. Oh, I'm not zoomed in far enough. Hopefully she'll do it here. Ready? There we go. Look at that. Isn't it lovely and disgusting? Right, so you've got all your shops. Now this brings me on to an interesting point. You've got all these shops. In the older games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Theme Park World, you just plop the shop and that'd be it. You wouldn't have to do anything. You could potentially rip off your people by increasing prices and so on and so forth. However, in Theme Parkitect, it is a bit different. Now you have it sort of reminds me of Prison Architect in the sense you have a deliveries area, and the items need to be delivered from that to your shops to provide stock. Now these have to be delivered by staff members. So I'll show you this delivery area right there. I don't know if you can make it bigger and smaller. Don't know if it automatically does it. This is only an interactive trailer, so I can only sort of show you a pre-made thing. Like, I can click as much as I like and click on entrances and people, and I get absolutely nothing. Someone threw a bottle on the floor. Oh, there we go. That's the first time I've seen them do that. Cool. So that's the cleaner, obviously. You've got your typical cleaners. I haven't seen entertainers, but I don't know if that's just because they're not being made. This is a very early alpha preview. You've got your mechanics and what looks like a very tired staff member. You've got your other rides, so you've got this typical ride as is normal in these sort of games. I'm pretty sure this ride is in every single Roller Coaster Tycoon game. It's a staple, everyone has it. It's like one of the first thriller rides, I believe, that you unlock in that game, so that's to be expected. And there's your good old exit gates opening again on the right hand side, and bang. There's a staff member in there. Don't know. More vomit and a balloon, which you can't pop. Potentially probably because this is interactive. I used to pop everyone's balloons in Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was great fun. As I was saying, the modelling, simple, effective. I like it. It's not too big, not too crazy. You can see what it is. Now the Ferris wheel. This brings me on to a concern I have about this game, and probably one of the main concerns. I may have read it wrong, however when I read something in one of the devlog updates that they're doing, it said that you could not modify these rides. Now, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, or you literally cannot modify run times or colours, because to be honest, if you can't modify colours, I'm not convinced it's going to work if you can't modify colours, because colours come into your theme. When you build all the scenery up around it, you need the colours to make it work. That was one of the best things about Roller Coaster Tycoon. You could bring all the colours together and the entrances together to provide a streamlined theme, in inverted commas, into your park. another thing I've just noticed is the entrance signs don't have anything on them yet, but again, uber early alpha, so... But that's my only main concern. I'll just bring you out just to show you why it's my main concern, because that is the ugliest thing I have ever seen. That green is just horrific. It's not my sort of colour that I would go with for these sort of things. So I am hoping I've read it wrong. If I have read it wrong, just tell me, and I will gladly correct myself. I cannot wait to have a go at this game otherwise, because, yeah, it's looking fantastic, to be honest. It's made by 3 guys, from what I can gather, and they all seem pretty cool. They've constantly providing updates, you get like weekly updates from them, the occasional GIF with a new feature. They're pretty sure they've just updated this trailer actually to include something. Don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but they have done it. Now this ride is one that I haven't seen before in theme park games. Either I'm just completely mind blanking, or it genuinely wasn't in there. I'll just show you what it does. Now this is, I don't like thriller rides, they're not my sort of thing. I vomit inducing, vomit rocket across the entire theme park to my neighbour essentially. But I like putting them in theme parks that just add something and everyone knows them to be that. So here it goes. Simple, nice animation, smooth. YouTube's probably going to butcher it with 30 frames per second. Don't know what this is pushing out at, actually, on this particular game, but oh my god. Look how fast it goes. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh no. No, that's been done. I do know for a fact though, in someone's video, someone was lucky enough to get a early beta-y, horribly alpha version of this game, and it showed G meetings, hey, G readings of different rides. The roller coaster obviously has a G, it showed you the G reading of every single point of the coaster, which is very interesting. Sorry about all the ums, don't know why I keep humming. But yeah, it's looking very good. So this was just going to be a short video to show you, to bring it to your attention. I will put a link to the Kickstarter page in the description down below, as well as a link to this interactive trailer if you just want to have a look. When I say you can't do anything, I literally mean it. I can click everywhere and just do crap all. You can drag it around, you can mute the music. Not that you want to do that though, because it's utterly boring when you mute music. But yeah, so I'll pass this information on. If you liked this video, leave a like, it really does help me out. If you have any suggestions, comments, just leave them down below or tweet me or something, and I'll be happy to communicate with you. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra!